Hello, what is up guys? EvilDoUsHarm here today, back with another Blade and Soul video. Today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the full-on patch notes that are coming out for tomorrow's update on October 16th. And let me tell you, this is an amazing update. The cost reductions that are coming are fantastic. I've got the spreadsheet open right here. Link will be in the description below. We'll get into that in a little bit, but I do want to go through the entire patch so that people who haven't watched my other preview videos will get all of the information that they may have missed. Real quick, before we get into it though, if you are new to the channel, new to Blade and Soul, or enjoying the content on the channel, please consider subscribing. It means a lot to me. I'm getting so close to that 20K number. Without further ado, let's get into it and let's take a look at the full patch notes. So, as I've mentioned already several times here, October 16th is when this patch goes live. That is tomorrow here. The patch comes with a new event, or a rehashed event, the Candy Cloud Park event. This event, you kill 2 dudes inside of a thing, get some event currencies, and use it to buy a bunch of different items. I have a full video on how this event is going to work, so if you want to check that out, but the real quick summary is that you're going to get these pumpkin spice candies that you can use to redeem different items. All the different items are listed, I believe, right here. And some cool things that are coming from this event are that we get new costumes. So we got a Grave Dancer outfit as well as a Great Pumpkin weapon. And you can pick from the Admiral's new clothes selection chest if you want to do that. Your big ticket upgrade item this time around is the Grave Raider upgrade token and Ghost Hunter upgrade coins. These can be used to upgrade your lower tiered legendary accessories. So the Sky Shatter rings, Sky Pearls, Starfire gloves, King's gloves, Skybreak accessories, Darkstorm necklace from VT. All those different lower tiered items that newer players have can be used to upgrade them a lot more efficiently. Additionally, coming with this is a change to how legendary gems and legendary jewels interact, making them a lot cheaper. So these are going to be a great time for new players to go ahead and upgrade these different accessories. So if you've got lower tiered ones of these that you want to upgrade, great time as a new player. If you want more information on this event, go ahead and check out the other video. Link is in the description below. All right, the next thing we're going to touch on is the weapon cost reductions. And this is huge. Like, this is insane. This is freaking amazing. So honestly, these are the changes that should have come out with the Archer patch, but hey, I guess we had to wait a month for those things. At any rate, these cost reductions, insane, absolutely insane. I can't think of any more synonyms to describe the word or the way that this is. So for the Raven tier of weapon as a new player, the cost reduction is 66% across the board. 66% cost reduction to upgrade your Raven weapon, which is insane for a new player. It takes your time to go from all the different tiers of Raven 3, from the starter weapon you get from the story, to Arantu 3 from about 40 days to about 10, literally in a week and a half. A new player casually playing, just doing the daily challenge, will be able to upgrade. Absolutely mental. Following that, going from Arantu Stage 1 to Arantu Stage 9, also getting a 66% cost reduction across the board. These are insane. You can just scroll through and see these. I mean, we're going from 300 Soulstone Crystals to 100, 75 Moonstones to 25. Absolutely insane drops. 66% cost reduction across the board on Arantu. Grand Celestial 1 through Stage 9. 50% reduction in material usage. 50% reduction across the board for materials. Insane. So all of these lower tiers of legendary weapon that basically aren't the Thornbreaker all got insane cost reductions. And even the Thornbreaker stages 1 and 2 got a little bit of a cost reduction as well, going from Blood Roses to Onyx Scales. So this is awesome for new players, even mid-tiered players that are trying to progress their weapon in this game. It's freaking amazing. I mean, I don't know how else to describe it. Even on the PvE side of things, like Riftwalk Dawnforged, Storm Dragon Exalted, Shadowforge Skyforge, all across the board, huge cost reductions. Same tiers basically, 66% for the Riftwalk Dawnforged and Storm Dragon tiers, so 66 for those, and then about a 50% reduction on the Skyforge and Shadowforge. So really insane, guys. Amazing reductions. Then we get into some more information that we already covered in other videos. So we have the PvP Soul Shield, new tiers being added, and the achievement is being reduced from some of the other ones. Really not too much going on there unless you're a PvP player. A new tier of Legendary Splendor Stones is being added to differentiate the 2 legendary tiers that we had already, just a quality of life improvement, I guess, to kind of make that a little bit more easy to understand. And then back up at the top of this page that I actually forgot to cover is a change to the crafting system. So this hasn't been touched in forever, but the crafting system is actually a pretty nice quality of life improvement. So the first thing that they're doing is they're reducing the number of materials here to 3. So there's only going to be overall, normal, and premium materials. There's not going to be this special material anymore. So getting rid of that. And then you see how we have all of these different time spans for crafting. Like you got to set it up to craft over X amount of time and blah, 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 and wait. Getting rid of that, everything is going to be down to 1 minute. Another thing coming to this, or with the crafting update here, is the addition of the Reputation Charm to the Earthseers. So the Earthseer guild that could previously only craft the Experience Charms for regular leveling can now craft the Radiant EXP or the Unity System EXP charms. And the Soul Wardens are being given the Thornbreaker tier of additional upgrades for the Soul Shields. So pretty nice little changes to the crafting system. We'll have to see if it makes it more cost efficient now. Definitely going to be good for newer players though that are trying to craft these Hongmoon Brilliant keys to upgrade their weapons. So 2 more things to go ahead and cover before we end the video. This has already been covered in the other videos, but just to make sure this is complete. The unrefined Storm Siege, Wild Song, and Thundercall bracelets that you got from the Throne of Oblivion are going to be reduced in the cost as far as Oblivion fragments are concerned. So it's being dropped from 24 Oblivion fragments to 8 Oblivion fragments. And any additional Oblivion fragments that you used, if you bought the bracelet already for 24, you will be reimbursed. So you'll get those 16 back, which is pretty cool. Additionally, the Jewel and Element system is being changed. You may have saw it while I was scrolling through this super quickly, but the upgrade costs for these weapons now, up to the Aransu tier, are being changed to Enlightened Elements rather than Legendary Elements. It's the same total number, but the cost for Enlightened Elements is about 33% or 66% less overall material-wise, which is pretty darn good and kind of keeps in the theme of making this cost reduction absolutely insane. But anyway, guys, that is basically it for the changes coming with this patch. It's a really strong patch for newer players, probably the best patch for new players all year long, and even intermediate players. More experienced, more advanced players really aren't getting too much out of this patch, so I do apologize. You got some new psychs coming in, but I don't know that that really is worth it because it's more targeted towards PvP. Anyway, guys, if you found this video useful, if it's going to help you to advance here in Blade and Soul, if it's getting you excited, I really hope it does. Really a solid patch, but make sure to leave a like. Let me know what you think about the patch in the comment section below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you at the next stream, video, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.